Hey guys, welcome back to Lake Laogai. We're on the vanilla server today. Do love me some vanilla. And yeah, as you can see, I'm gonna be fighting some withers. Not for stock in my shop though. Now that still has plenty because nobody's buying them. But I want to work on a little something as a big thank you to quite a few people. So I'm going to be slaying quite a few of these guys. Come on, do your thing. Do it, do it, do it! And while I'm doing that, VanillaRaccoon, wow, that's noisy! VanillaRaccoon invited me on a little bit of a prank. So enjoy the clip of that, and I will see you guys back with quite a few more nether stars than I have currently.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Lake Laogai server. With us today, we have the one, the only, the Mr.
Denoobz.
Denoobz. So Zelda, I'm sorry, not Zelda. Link said in her previous video that she wanted to get a tree farm up and running, but she didn't have a solid idea. So I was talking with the noobs and I said, hey, why don't we go ahead and give her a helping hand and create a tree farm for her? So I'm gonna have to hop off my horse now. Darn it! Well, actually, it's not really my horse. It's someone. I think it's Link's horse, but we'll probably. Yeah, it was sitting on the beach just over there. So what I was thinking of doing for this tree farm is, it's probably crucial that we find the center point of this pier. But I don't want to worry about that. So we're just going to begin to create some rings going along just... Goodbye, torch. Just like this. And then along the rings, we're just going to plant as many saplings as we can. So we probably have a little more soil blocks than we need. But nevertheless, this is what our tree farm is going to be like. And hopefully, with our fingers crossed, I'm going to knock on my wooden desk here, that this is not going to be in an inconvenient spot. Now, this is going to take some time for us. This is going to take some time for us to saturate the soil and then also plant down the sapling. So I think what we're going to do here is we're just going to tend to all of that, and we'll bring it back when the tree is up, when the tree farm is up and running. Sound like a plan, dude?
Sounds good, buddy. See you then.
All right. Well, Denoobz, would you say that this seems to be a fairly reasonable tree farm?
I think it's an amazing tree farm.
I think it's a splendid tree farm. Even this random horse that we found on the beach seems to agree.
Found, stole. Yeah, semantics.
Found, stole, slowly returning to its owner. It's a matter of the words you use and what meaning they have, at least to you. But we'll just say that this little horse here, I found him. I'm not going to keep him, but I'm going to just take my time returning him to his owner. But yeah, so we have a mixture of jungle, oak, spruce, acacia. I would have loved to actually have planted some dark oak, but considering the fact that you need to plant them in a 2x2 grid and each ring is only 1 block wide, weren't able to do that. But nevertheless, at least I think we have a fair amount of trees here.
I think the variation's good.
Yeah, so for those of you who don't understand how this tree farm works, all you gotta do is create rings such as you see right here, and then fill up the spaces with water, and then bam, just begin taking your saplings of choice, excluding dark oak of course, and just plant them, and then without the help of any GMOs, because say no to GMOs, we can just wait patiently for the saplings to grow big and strong, and then boom. But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's going to do it for a prank. And actually, this is my first prank that I'm doing here on the Lake Laogai server. Have you ever done a prank before, Denoobz?
I have done quite a few on the server so far. They are one of my favorite things to do.
They are always a... I think it's just like once you do a prank, it's like, oh, let me go ahead and do another prank and another prank. But then it becomes like, let's not do too many at once or whatever. It's like one of those things where too much of a good thing is a reality.
Yeah, they're good, but you need to spread them out a little.
Yeah. Alrighty, well, thank you for helping me with the pranking of Zelda. I mean, Link. I don't know why. I just every time I hear or see the word Link, I think Zelda, and then I think, what's the difference? But I'm sure there is a. I'm sure in the comments down below, someone's gonna point out the difference. So
Yeah, someone will be merciless about it, I'm sure.
yeah, but thank you for helping me do
No,
this,
thank you for
and
inviting me. It was good fun.
yeah. So at this point now, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna return to whatever it is that this video is gonna be of, and we'll see you in the next clip.
See you then, guys. Okay, in here we have 13 nether stars. Don't quite need that many. But yeah, we have them. So we've got a couple of spares. We'll be able to use those in our tower design really soon, actually. For right now, I need to go to the end and grab a bit of obsidian because I'm actually out of that stuff. So I'm going to go do that real quick, and then I'll meet you over at the base. While I am here really quickly, I just want to give a big welcome to some of the new members on our server. We have Carl Rides has joined us. He's yet another Briton. And he does some really good videos, as well as also some tech-based reviews and things like that. So definitely go check out his channel. There's really good stuff there. We also have VanillaRaccoon, who you saw in one of the last clips. He has joined us recently. He's on about his second or third. That would be his fourth episode, I think, on the server already. I'm a bit slow with all these things, unfortunately. But yeah, he's also doing some really cool stuff on the server, some good use of the new concrete blocks and stuff. So if you want to go check out what he's doing, definitely check out his channel as well. And a longtime friend of a lot of the members on the server, Papa Bear Chris, he has just come and joined us as well. And hopefully at some point very soon he may be recording on the server. Yeah, he's still getting all that sort of stuff worked out, but definitely keep an eye out for that. We'll of course let you know once he starts producing as well. But yeah, I just thought I'd quickly just give a big welcome to those guys officially. And yeah, go check them out, guys. Click on the subreddit, see everybody on the server, and yeah, hit that subscribe button. Okay, here we are in the ocean. You'll notice I've got some gold platforms around here, like the one I'm standing on. I've got more around there. Very unsightly. Couple pillar, which I'm out of water breathing potions, and it's very deep, so I'll have to get that later. I got some more around the side. I'll put some more at the back later. So this is my thing. I want to do like a monument for my patrons. Which I think is very important, that they get recognized for all the amazing support that they give me and each other on the servers and things like that in our little community. And I didn't want to just dig a hole in the ground like I see so many people doing. So I wanted to, be able to see them and remember that, there are people out there that are supporting me, and I think that's really cool, and I didn't want to just have them hidden away. So I'm going to put a beacon for each of my patrons around my base here, and they will stay there forever. I asked in the Discord what their favorite color was, and so I'll try to align each one of the patrons with their color. I'll put a sign on there recognizing their names and dates and things like that as well. So I'm going to go around and do that now. So yeah, this should be a lot of fun. I'm really excited about this. Okay, guys, there they are. It is looking freaking sweet. I really, really like this idea. And yeah, hopefully as new patrons come in, we can add to this and keep it building round and out. And yeah, I really, really like this idea a lot. Cause I wanna see these guys, you know. So I just wanna personally thank each and every one of them. To yeah, all you guys. Link, you've been my best friend for like over half my life now. That's crazy. Holy crap. So thank you for all your support through everything. Tux and Googly and Croc, you guys were some of my first patrons, so thank you guys so much for all the support. Then we've got Geo, you're an absolute legend and completely OP on the modded server, and you're always helping out the other guys on there, so thank you very much for that. Technical, big thank you to you for all your support, for everything. Crafty, you have so much going on in your life at the moment, yet you're so busy over at the Iskall community as well. But yeah, you're still there and you're still supporting, and I appreciate it so much. To who am I missing? Danger Mouse, thank you for all your support as well. I'm really enjoying having you guys on the server. Who am I missing? I think that's it. The last three people that are super important, that would be Croc, who's doing a great job as one of the admins. AJ, you go above and beyond all the time. Thank you so much for everything you do over on the server. And of course, my partner in crime, Kinda Googly. If you guys don't know, her patrons and my patrons share the servers. So if you're a patron of me, you can play on the vanilla or modded server, but you'll also be there playing with Kinda Googly's patrons as well. So it's a really good way to expand the communities and have more active members on the servers and stuff like that. So I couldn't do it without you, Googly. Thank you so much for everything, and you were one of my first patrons as well. It means a lot. So yeah, I just wanna thank you guys so much for being there, and yeah, this is just a little something I can visualize and just show you guys that I'm thinking about you and I appreciate it. So yeah, now that that's done, we've got a couple more things to do on the server today, so let's go take care of those. Okay, here we are at one of the newest builds on the server done by Sin. I'm not gonna tell you what it is, I'm just gonna show you. But before I do that, in the last clip I thanked all my patrons. I knew I was gonna forget somebody, I knew it. Minnie, you're my newest patron, and I want to give you a big thank you personally. Also, like I thanked everyone else, and yeah, I didn't forget you. I did forget you, but I didn't mean to forget you. That's the important thing, and I remembered now, so it's all good. No, but seriously, big thank you. This is called the Laogai long drop, and we're about to find out why. Fail. And we're about to find out why. Fail. Okay. We're about to find out why. Yay! Boing. This thing's awesome. It's pretty damn cool. I kind of wanna. There's something I want to do, but we're not gonna do that today. We'll come back for that one. But yeah, this was built by Sin on his latest video on the server, I believe. And yeah, good fun. We are in the games district, which was also built by Sin. Which is, there's a couple of things starting to go up now. I'll try not to spoil too much for anybody. Or is there? Anyway, we're gonna build here. In the games district, we're building a game. I only just come up with this. It's something that's been done plenty of times on plenty of servers, but not quite in this way. So this whole place has 4 different districts. Yeah, so there's not too much going on. So we've got like a plains district, another district, we have a desert district, and we have a snow district. These do not mean that we have to, you know, build a snow themed thing here. It was just the idea that Sin had, and I think that's pretty cool. I think we're gonna do it over here in this desert area to kind of spread things out a little bit. And we do have to do some redstone, which I'm gonna try and make up on the spot because that's always like really smart thing to do, especially if you're like recording. Like just always do redstone on camera without having a plan. It's the best way to do it. It's absolutely not. That was a blatant lie. Can I? Crap. I need to make. I'm trying to make some chests. Let me get all this set up and then I'll bring you guys back. So you'll see here that I have a block swapper, and this is not the part that I made up. This actually watched a tutorial by our very own TCroc17. I realized I needed block swappers, and I was like, wait, he has a tutorial for that, so I watched that. This isn't complete, however. We need to put redstone dust on one of these, right? We need our block there, but the reason this is going to be a bit different is, and I left it over here because I'm a douchebag, I'm going to have it so the game will be like a lucky draw or lucky pick. So basically, you know, you've got a chance to win an ore of some kind, or you know, dragon egg won't work. I did think about dragon eggs, and I was like, no, the pistons will just break them, so that fails miserably. So we'll just do this one as a test. And so what I want to happen is so if you have redstone like this, it will, and you walk on it, or a mob walks, anything touches it, it will change. Now an observer block will observe that change. So if we put an observer block into this like this, and then we put redstone dust on there, I think this should work. That did light up, but nothing here happened. So what if we do this, perhaps? So we're gonna have to wait for that to stop. Or we can just break it, actually. Nope, that's not silk touch. Oh, that's frustrating. Well, we're gonna have to wait for this to stop then. Okay, guys, so we have a working contraption. I was banging my head against the wall. Everything I tried either made a clock, or the pulse wasn't long enough. Wintergrave was kind enough to come and put his input, and after we spent a good 30-something minutes together banging our heads against a wall, trying to not make clocks and everything, Wintergrave came up with this contraption here, which works a treat. So now we just have to find a way to compact it down. So essentially what happens is, I can demonstrate it for you here. So break these so that it doesn't fire while we're placing these down. So if we switch these around, so this will be our floor block, and this would be our redstone that we stand on. Place this block here. So this is powering. So when the piston pushes the block in front of this repeater, it's going to power the entire circuit, which is going to slowly, with a delay, then push that block back and reset it. Now we don't technically need the reset, because once it's done kind of thing. So we may see how it goes without it. But we'll just demonstrate now so you can actually see this thing working. So if I activate that, and there we go. Okay, that took a while. So there's a little bit too much to... Jeepers creepers. Why do I keep falling down there? Okay, there's a little bit too much delay on there and stuff like that. So let's see if we can't fiddle with that. So that would just power the block to push it back. There, we don't need that, really. We don't need this even. We just need some delay. So could we just do this? So let's again, let's remove this. Get our reset on. Here, floor block, redstone. Put the block here back, and hello? Okay, so we do need to push that, of course, we need to push that back so that it doesn't it turns the thing off and resets the floor. So let's do that quickly. Okay, so we just need a little bit less delay here, I would say. So if we just 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and like so. Okay, so now let's see how that works just with those two. Ooh, quick. Yeah, mistakes. Should have broken this first. Okay. So let's get our floor block in. Redstone block. This guy and run across. Okay. Why did not? Let's try this again. Let's break this. Maybe I already stood on it. Okay, so let's try again. There we go. That's faster. Okay, so that's that done. Is there a way to compact this part down here now? Because yeah, that's it's coming out a little bit wide. This sort of stuff I can sort of deal with. Ow. Although it would be better if I could get it down lower. I gotta stop falling down that damn hole. I gotta get this down lower so I can put blocks at the floor level here. I can put something over that, like some slabs or something. That's not too bad. I mean, we could even use slabs if we need to. So that may not be a problem. So actually, yeah, we can just slab that. So that won't be too much of an issue. Alright, let me keep playing around and see if I can't make this a little bit prettier. Okie dokie, guys. I was able to compact this a little bit here. So if we can go around, have a quick look, put this sand back. There. Okay, so I just wanted to break this one here without messing things up. So we can actually have a look. It's a little bit faster. And yeah, it's just everything is pretty hidden and a lot tighter in, so keeping it sorta in the footprint. I was able to drop these down, so we should be able to put some slabs there to basically close that up, and then blocks can go across here without any real dramas whatsoever. I'll probably make these wider as well just to keep it all uniform. 7x7 sandstone just for now, or is this 7x5? Yeah, whatever, 7x5 is fine. We'll probably do 7x7. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. If we stand on this, see, it all just works beautifully. Yeah, so I mean, it's working. We just need to replicate this 8 more times, which shouldn't be too big of a drama. Yeah, I've got enough pistons and all that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and replicate these, and then we'll probably try and figure out some way to beautify these little areas in between, and make them look somewhat reasonable. Okay, guys. So we've got 6 of the original 9 we planned. We're running out of space without going this way. So that's kind of painful. I think we could just squeeze another 3 back here, but I am pretty much out of materials. This is my last 2 redstone blocks. I've only got 2 dust left. No repeaters, no torches. We're gonna 1 piston. It's looking bleak. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wrap this episode up here. I think in the next episode we're gonna finish this off. We're gonna get a few more of these put in off camera. And then on the next camera, guys, on the next episode, I think we'll do the decoration around this place and get this looking all pretty, get it finalized, and then hopefully maybe we can get some people to try it out or something. But yeah, that is definitely gonna do it for me. It's about 3 a.m. my time, which is stupid o'clock. It's kind of gross. So I will see you guys in the next one. If you like the episode, hit that like button and subscribe if you want to see the rest of what we're getting up to on the server. And in the description, check the Reddit so you can see all the other guys and all the cool stuff they're all doing. Thanks again to Winter for helping out with the redstone. That was awesome. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!